started. I see just like a rotating arrow for Luna. But if you can see it, then you can see it, and I'll trust you.
I can see. Yeah, maybe
Cool.
refresh. I don't know.
No, I'm fine. I can still do all the stuff I need to do.
Okay, well, as long as you can.
But welcome back to the next session of Silent Echo. A thing that I try and do now, or that I'm trying to do now, is sort of what was the recap in your guys' eyes? So that way I'm not just like assuming things you guys know. What do you remember? Where are you currently right now?
Let me reference my notes.
Let me not reference my notes.
We were attacked by thugs and we taught them a lesson.
Oh, okay. Okay, if that's sure.
Yeah, Terry asked us to train a couple of his mercenaries. We killed more than we were training. And then a gargoyle, he got mad after Rill started to use a mask and started to attack us. And then a gargoyle landed next to him and disturbed his
Spinning attack.
his spell. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Does anyone remember what the gargoyle might have said?
No, that
More
was
kindling for the fire.
Cool. So,
Wait, what was it?
Yeah, Real?
More kindling for the fire. Kindling?
Okay.
Sorry.
Cool. Then if that's where we are currently, we can just jump right back into it. So there we go. We got our music and everything. And currently, I was ending Terry's turn because he got an interrupt. Our guard, all but one, is dead. The one that is in between y'all. And he will actually cower before Rill and Snickers as he begs you guys to please take care of the bigger threat that has just entered the field. He's sort of screaming his head off right now going, "What the fuck is that thing?"
Fuck him up.
And he will pass his turn doing nothing. Cecil, it comes to you.
I would just like to point out that I still do have Bardic Inspiration.
Yes, you do. What would you like to do?
I'm feeling inspired.
Pondering?
Assessing?
Assessing.
I would like to call out to the gargoyle. Hello,
Oh.
friendly creature. No,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, I do want to call out to the gargoyle, and I want to ask him if he's friend or foe. Maybe he's friendly. Maybe he's just looking for some firewood.
Maybe he's just like, "Hey guys, did you see any firewood by chance?"
You guys want to help get him some firewood? Would you like that?
Okay.
Yeah.
What I need you, actually, there's nothing to roll for that. As you speak to him, all you hear back in response is a. As he readies himself in an attack stance.
Does anyone speak throat?
Anyone here? Anyone speak throat?
It sounds a little bit like Minotaur.
It does not. It definitely does not.
You know what? It sounds nothing like Minotaur. My bad. I was drunk.
My sources tell me.
My sources tell me here.
Confirming?
All right,
What about Draconic? Yeah?
hold on. Let's go ahead and how far away am I? We gotta assess the real threat here. 40 feet. Okay, well, let me check my range.
We gotta assess the real threat here.
Oh man. You know what? Let's make a.
Oh, didn't have his turn added. It goes on turn.
I want to chill right there. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
I already forgot where I said there.
We're near where those leaves start.
And I am going to. Is anyone low? Can I see health?
you cannot see health. However, I can remind you, because you guys did get this check earlier, that the guard in between Rill and Snickers was around half health.
Gotcha.
Jacob, right?
I meant party health.
Yeah, Jacob.
You guys aren't hurt, right? They don't look hurt.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm okay. I could be better.
Ow.
Okay, I want to pull out my sword. Well, I mean, I have my sword out. So I have my sword.
You do have your sword. Yep.
And I want to cast light on it. And
Okay.
I want it to shine brightly, and I'm just gonna wave it around. And I'm gonna look at the gargoyle and say, "Don't fuck with us," or more accurately, I would not recommend battling us.
He growls. He still readies himself in response to that.
All right, my
You
turn.
can see his claws bared. I will say one quick thing. That was just a bonus action for a cantrip, so you still have an action.
Yeah, and my turn.
Okay. Then Rill, it comes to you.
Kill the bandit.
I refuse.
He is screaming and begging and pleading, but you can kill him.
And so.
Can I render aid to him?
No, tell him to get away. Don't waste a spell on him.
I don't even have healing.
To be fair, you
Sounds like-
killed a man with a stick. I don't think you need magic to kill them.
Yeah, I pimp slapped the last guy.
It's true.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, I want to tell Jacob to move behind us. If I can get the ruler working. Right there.
Okay. I need you to roll a persuasion check for me to try and get through his panicked manic state. He's busy witnessing an eldritch horror right now. A 10 will succeed.
Yes.
Not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna be like, you have to convince him, and I'm like, there's a gargoyle in front of you.
I think that's convincing enough, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he put in the manic state. I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right.
Mhm.
Hey, what day of the week is it?
What day of the week is it? You know what?
Game.
I do not know
Monday?
what day of the week it is in game, so let's roll for it.
Monday? Aw.
Okay.
Roll me a 1d7.
We got it. Damn it.
That looks like a Friday to me.
5 is Monday, actually.
It's a
to my
Friday.
Damn it. Okay, thank you. I'll put this in my notes.
Sure thing.
Maybe it goes Friday? Got it.
Goes Friday.
Okay, so I convinced him to move.
Yes.
Shit.
But he won't be able to move till his turn.
Okay. No, but I'm thinking. Hang on. Is it insight, the one where... Yes. Can I roll an insight to see... Wait, no. To see if I know what language the gargoyle speaks?
Ooh, absolutely. DC is 14, and you pass. Congratulations. So, the gargoyle, this particular one, gargoyles in general speak the language of their creator. And this gargoyle speaks Common, Infernal, and Minotaur.
Okay.
Wait, can you say it again? I'm sorry. Common something in Minotaur?
Infernal,
Infernal, thank you.
Infernal, not Draconic, and Minotaur.
Damn.
You know, guy, since I'm so skilled in languages, I just don't happen to speak Minotaur.
Oh yeah. You also happen to speak Common.
Does anyone speak Infernal?
True.
I have no man.
You're all gonna speak to him in one of the languages he knows, and be like, "Whoa,
Someone get
y'all are so
Common.
learned."
I'll get Infernal. I don't actually think I can speak it. I think I can just understand.
Vickers
it.
has Minotaur then, right?
We'll get there.
Totally.
I got Minotaur, yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
I got the common.
Okay.
Settle.
Okay, together we can form a complete sentence.
Cecil can understand or can speak Common, Dwarvish, and Minotaur.
Right, but I have comprehend languages, so at least I can understand it. I
You
guess.
can, yes,
if I
you would be
cast
able to
it.
understand it. Yes,
I don't think it lets me.
you will not be able to
Speak
speak it. Yeah,
Feels bad.
feels bad. Plan ruined.
I bet if we spoke to him in his native tongue, he'd be friendly.
Okay.
Rill, what would you
Yes.
like to do with the rest of your turn?
So, first off, let me start with equipment. I would like to equip a shield, because he was getting ready for battle, so...
Okay,
Okay.
whip swap.
And
That's your
now-
bonus action.
Okay. I will move next to Snickers,
Okay.
and then I will yell at Terry. Ask,
Ah.
is this your doing, Terry? Is this your beast? 'Cause I don't know what it is.
Damn it, Terry.
Terry will, as he's folding up his arms to grapple the gargoyle that has landed in front of him, well, his head unit will spin around to you and go,
What is this unit's doing? This unit is currently fighting for its own continued existence.
Ah, I see.
Seems like a crime to me.
you guys really are from Braydor. Okay, cool.
We will enact justice upon him.
Y'all a bunch of cops. That's what I'm learning.
Oh my god.
To make this
Rill, are you going to make an
let's-
attack?
No.
Did you pass your turn then?
Yes, I don't know enough of the enemy.
Okay.
Agreed.
Snickers, it's your turn.
Okay,
Hugh Snickers.
first of all, are gargoyles common knowledge, or is it something that's very rare?
Would you
That's
like to make
true.
a history check?
Yes! I do want to make a history check!
Make a history check then. Whoa!
Wow.
Please be good.
Talks.
I'm sorry, I was staring at history.
A
and I was like,
14.
I wonder-
A 14 lets you know that you have only heard of these creatures before. You have never seen one in the stony flesh.
Oh.
They are said in the storybooks, or the fairy tales and other stories you've heard, not to be of this realm.
I thought gargoyles were just legends from the children's stories.
Hey, this is my history check, buddy.
Legends don't burn down villages.
Hey, get your own book.
Wait for your
Legends.
turn.
Villages.
Sorry, I was reenacting Skyrim. Go ahead.
Yeah. I don't worry, I got it. That was a good one.
Oh my god. Okay. Can I make a performance check? Maybe Snickers. Oh, I'm sorry. I hit the button by accident.
Okay.
But Snickers is like, fable legend monster.
Uh-huh.
Look angry, must calm. So Snickers would pull out their loot to.
You guys exited combat so quick. You're like, I don't care. I want to be friends with it.
Yeah, we've defeated all the enemies. Now it's just
Not
friendlies left.
technically.
Well, and Terry.
Well, the other guard is still alive.
Yeah, we've destroyed him mentally though. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, true. You killed his friend in front of his own eyes.
He's like, go next.
Friend.
Okay, so you're playing your lute.
Yeah.
Just gonna do a little dance.
I don't know. Is my performance good enough for that?
What are you trying to do with this performance? Are you trying to calm the beast?
calm him.
Because if you're trying to calm him, I also need a persuasion check on top of your
Okay.
performance.
Okay.
Damn.
Let's go, baby.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Let's go,
That will
baby.
be that will be insufficient.
It's a very persuasive, mediocre performance.
You
Gargoyle.
are able to
See?
distract the gargoyle for at least a split second as it shifts its eyes to you before growling and re-grappling with Terry.
oh God, Snickers. What if he had laid his eyes on us and come after us immediately?
No. He's grappling with Terry.
Yeah, but what if?
Did you just move?
Cecil, go back.
Is this part of your stuff?
Sorry, I was messing around with rotation.
Okay, Snickers, would you like to do anything else besides your lute playing? You still have a movement.
I get closer to it.
Oh,
Aggressively plays loot.
While walking forward.
like the El Dorado, you know?
Yeah.
Miguel?
Genius.
Are you gonna walk forward towards it?
Yes, right here. Wait. Right here.
Okay, that will be within your range. That will open you to an attack of opportunity from the guard, who will not capitalize on it.
Oh, thank God.
Tips on Julio.
Will that be the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
This nougat out.
Meanwhile, before you, a robotic monument of technological wonder stands in grappled might against the stony hide of a creature you've only heard of in fairy tales. As they test their might against one another, you notice that one of Terry's legs starts to buckle underneath him. While he may be tall, while he may be able to have reach, the strength is not enough to keep him planted where he is. He quickly refines his footing though, and you can see that one of his arms unfolds into its long, iconic halberd, and he attempts to slice at the beast. 16 will hit, dealing 10 damage. As he reaffirms himself, sticking the halberd into the beast's hide, he uses that as an anchor to hold himself against the beast trying to plunge itself further on it to overcome him. Meanwhile, our guard, Jacob, hearing what Rill said, will go right where she said and will start cowering in fear. He'll bring up his staff though and say, "If you need anything, I know healing spells."
Attaboy, Jacob.
And then
Snicker's ears perk up a little.
he does not know. Actually, wait. Your ears perk up a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
He does not notice.
Do I notice?
That is up to you if you want to roll a perception. Snickers has to set a DC for you.
How much are you?
Definitely notices.
How slight are your ears peeking up?
Okay, but they're not like Dumbo where they just flap around. They, they like. They
My
twitch.
character doesn't notice. He's very focused on Terry, the criminal.
Oh my God.
The criminal.
You didn't even roll.
It's okay, Snickers. I noticed. I'm right there
Okay.
with you.
The gargoyle will attempt to bite down on Terry's shoulder.
Good man.
21 will
Good
hit.
job.
It bad copper, no good iron.
You guys just want to wait to see what happens?
Ooh, he crit. Oh, okay.
We may not be waiting long.
As his jaws bite into Terry's mechanical hide, and you see him rip out some servo motors from it, he then swings his tail to attack Terry, which will not hit for that one. Thank God.
Ooh.
And that will be yes, that will be the end of his turn for now. Cecil, comes back to you.
Have you guys seen the movie Batman Begins?
No.
I believe so.
So,
Wait,
in
the
one of
whole
the scenes
playlist already
towards
play?
the end, Batman says, I'm not going to kill you, but I don't have to save you either. And then he lets the person die. And I kind of feel like Terry is going to die.
Are you saying that you feel like Batman?
I am Batman.
Oh,
I am Batman.
you gotta say it in the Batman voice, though.
I'm Batman.
God.
Terry.
Terry.
Terry. Cecil looks over at Terry, unimpressed, and asks, "Do you require assistance?"
You say this to Terry?
Yeah.
This unit requires aid. This unit can provide assistance and exchange afterwards, but this unit must survive. This unit has more to do.
Wonder what he has to do.
Be a pain in the ass, probably. All right. Oh, I can't move that far. That's within melee range. 5 feet.
That is 5 feet.
Yeah.
A diagonal to it is within range, yeah.
Yeah, so 30 in the
Yeah, you do make it. Yeah.
I want to move right here.
Okay, move over there.
So I see that it's made out of stone.
Yes. You see that it has stony flesh. Not that
Oh, I
exactly
see that.
made of stone, but you can like see segments of its flesh move as like continuous pieces.
I am going to attack him with my short sword, I suppose.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Terry, that is. No, the gargoyle.
Hey, if you want to attack Terry, go for it. A 16 will hit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
3 piercing damage. Okay.
What the fuck is that? I rolled a 1 then. Wait, is this thing working? Is this thing working?
wait, actually,
I don't think this is working.
I don't think it's working. You really are just that.
What do you mean I rolled 4 1s in a row? That's not possible. What?
Oh.
That is possible.
No.
Wait, very much so.
So, this is the up and coming paladin, huh?
I'm sorry, what have you done this whole time besides
I gave you
grovel?
bardic inspiration.
Yeah, nothing. I haven't used it.
Yeah, he still hasn't used it.
Good performance, little rat.
No. Oh my
Ooh, oh my god. Okay.
All right. I end my
End your turn. Rill, it comes to you.
Okay. I was reading something. Can I roll investigation to see how best to attack or approach the gargoyle?
That would not be investigation for this. You can either do an insight to try it, or if you want something that is more akin to the game, you would need to roll a history check to see if you've ever faced a creature like this before. It'd be up to you. Which one are you doing? History.
History.
Cool. You have never seen this creature before in existence. Remember, it is only told in fairy tales.
Yeah.
Dang it. I would assume, since merfolk are pretty rare, we might have
Nope.
seen them, but I guess
They're
not.
uncommon.
Yeah.
They are not that rare.
Gargoyle's just chilling down in the sea.
Yep.
Onto the sea.
It's like that Nautilus statue over in Australia.
Oh, true.
True. There's historical precedent. But that's your history check.
Okay, hang
I'll
on.
count that as a bonus action for this.
Okay. I move right there.
Okay, remember that you can't run through people. So
Okay.
just make sure that it's within your range that you could walk around Snickers to get there.
Oh, totally.
That'd be 25 square feet. Or 25 feet that you traveled.
Yeah.
So you're good.
And then I would.
It would have been 15 if you went the other way.
Whatever.
Well,
Point
if you
is
want to
I'm
attack
here.
and then move again.
No.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Hang on. Applying. I'd like to equip. Not what I wanted. Equip my short sword and be ready for anything. And then I'll end my turn.
You can't be ready for anything. If you want to do a ready action, I need to know specifically what your readied action is. Because that is an actual game mechanic, readying an action.
I don't know what. I don't get it.
So you can hold your action turn and say, I am readying myself if the gargoyle comes within striking distance to strike it. Where you're like, I can't reach it yet, but I'm going to prepare myself. You didn't use your action, so instead you were using that action to possibly be used before it hits your turn again.
Oh, okay. Then
You could be like, if I see the gargoyle leave Terry, then I ready to throw my sword. Or if the gargoyle comes within striking range, I will strike him. And it lets me know what you programmed your character to do until next round.
okay. Well then, scratch that completely. Okay.
Okay.
Let's put my longbow in my hands.
Ooh, you
And-
cannot do that.
Why?
Because you used a history check for your bonus action. And changing out your weapons is a bonus action.
Well then, I guess I'm stuck with my shield.
If you want to move, you can still move another 5 feet.
No, I'm okay. I'm terrified. I
Okay.
had my turn.
And nothing readied?
Nothing.
Okay, Snickers.
Okay. Since Snickers sees the gargoyle hasn't been bewitched by her fancy fingerwork on the loot, she decides to put it. Can I just put it away, the loot away, stuff it in her hair?
Cool. You unequip the loot.
And I want to use stealth to see if she can sneak up behind it.
The gargoyle is right. You are right in its vision. You will not be able to stealth unless you had a rogue ability that lets you stealth.
Okay. And then I am not a rogue.
You are not.
Let's see. Can Snickers ask it a question?
You can try. Talking is always a free action.
All right. So Snickers cups her hands around her mouth and shouts to it. Hey! Hey! Who
Is that
are
the-
you?
Oh, she is still going.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Who are you? Okay, is that your
What
question?
do you want? We training here.
There are dead people on the ground. We're training.
Part of the training.
What is that? So that's your question. Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, but the little die is not showing up. There you go.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, fuck.
As the gargoyle is struggling with the blade embedded in its ribs, it digs itself further into Terry as its head reaches over his shoulder, and he shouts at the two of you over Terry.
Carrots. This will be the last and first you ever heard.
As I said, his name is Carax.
Oh, like cataracts.
Yeah,
Like
like
it-
cataracts.
C or K?
K.
Can you spell it out very quick? Sorry.
Karax.
AX. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
No, taken down. Yes.
I already noted it's Friday.
It is, in fact, Friday, my dudes.
It is Friday, my dudes.
This will be the first and last.
No, you said last and first.
This will be the first.
I did say last and first.
You said last and first.
And first. Thank you. I mean, you just want to get all my facts straight.
Sure.
Okay.
Carax in parentheses. Friendly. New pet.
New
She's-
pet.
Oh, I gotta roll for the Charizard thing. Oh my god.
That's all that Snickers can do, right? Except moving.
You use your free action. You can do everything still.
Oh, okay. So if I move, would that be using the whole free action, or do I still have it after movement?
You still have your free action. It is by essence free.
Oh, okay.
You can still move, do an action, and a bonus action. And if you would like, you can do the other free action of an insight check. All you've done so far is talk.
Awesome. I mean, I put my loot away.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Then you have used your bonus action.
Okay. Darn. Could have cheated.
Could I cheated? This bonus action would have won the battle.
The 46 Hunter wouldn't do that, though.
My bonus action spell does 1d20 million.
1d2. Snickers moves a little bit closer. Oh man, I'm scared of it though. I'm scared of it. Snickers.
You're scared of it?
Snickers. Yeah, I am. Luna the player is.
Oh, no, he ain't so hard.
It is. Oh man. Snickers will move closer to it. I'll go.
Okay. So you'll move 20 feet
I
to get within range.
Oh,
20 should be right here.
right here.
Yep.
Oh god, scary.
You're right there.
Oh god.
The beast sees both of you surrounding it as it digs itself further into Terry, trying to knock him off his feet.
I end my turn.
Okay. You still have a full action, you know.
Did I? Okay, never mind. I fucking attack it.
Hey! Okay, first attack on the gargoyle.
Boo.
Boo.
I already hit him. You don't need to hit him.
Yeah, see, Cecil will take care of it.
No, he wants all the glory.
That's what
Okay.
a future king should do.
True.
Snickers doesn't know that. Anyway,
Snickers heard it.
he wants to be a future king. Snickers forgot. Snickers' life isn't about Cecil. Jesus.
Oh,
It's
okay,
Cecil.
true.
To you.
Slay.
Yikes.
Snickers uses their dagger. I believe that
Ooh,
was
okay.
already, to to try to slash its wing. Or pierce its wing, whatever.
Sure thing.
Works.
You're attacking its wing. Go for it.
Which one do I roll again?
Hit slash DC.
Hit. Hold on. Oh,
You will
sorry.
see here. When you go
actions.
when you go to that action table,
Uh-huh.
you should see a thing
right here,
that
I see it.
Oh, okay. You got it. 14 will not hit.
Yeah.
As you sort of like scamper up to him, your dagger waving wildly in the air, trying to reach up to his wings. He just sort of like flutters his wings above the 3 feet high foot mark.
Child.
He's like,
I didn't think
Child.
Yeah, Snickers seems like a scamperer to me.
Okay.
I end my
Then it comes to Terry. Terry will Terry will get his dagger and attempt to slash it through the beast's belly.
Ooh.
Ooh. The D20. Need to pull up my sheet really quickly. What does he get? He gets a +3. An 11 will not hit. He's the halberd of the blade of the halberd stuck in the stony flesh of the skin, is unable to find purchase and slice through. It seems that while it is easier to pierce the beast, slashing not as much so. Goes to the guard, and the guard will ready his staff.
Oh.
And he will shout to anyone, does anyone need a heal?
I need healing.
Okay, Cecil was the first one to put it, so I will heal Cecil.
Oh man.
You gotta speak out.
I thought he was memeing.
Were you memeing, Cecil? Do you want to give it to Snickers instead?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Can I regain my 3 health then?
I need
Snicker.
just a second. He's rolling his heal.
Oh, gotcha. Ah,
Heal 1.
There's this thing called karma.
yeah. She's
He's
one of my
got-
favorite
he's got the
Red Ladies,
health.
actually.
Oh my god. Next we come back to the gargoyle. The gargoyle will attempt to grapple Terry and throw him in the air
He's gonna wave him like you just don't care.
versus Terry's strength. He will be unable to. Terry is going to dig his pole-like feet into the ground, and you will hear a mechanical as he digs anchors into the dirt itself, refusing to step foot from where his foothold is. However, the gargoyle can do more than attempt to just attack with a grapple, and he will attempt to bite at Terry once more. 15. 15 will hit. Dealing 9 damage. And that will be the end of his turn. Cecil, comes to you.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that'll be the end of Terry.
That'll be the end of Terry.
All right, so
Uh-huh.
I will use Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame! Okay, let's go for it.
Oh, I hope he misses the save.
Okay, so interesting thing about this, he has an ability that activates when he has to make a dex save.
Look at him, he's not dexterous.
No, it has to do with his. Actually, you'd be surprised. There's literally an ability in here called Aerial Acrobat.
I don't like this.
And it could have been even less if he was flying. So right now he's do his first dex save.
No.
He will first pass the dex save, so he will, instead of taking half damage, take no damage.
Oh.
You point out your flame, and as the heavenly fire descends among him, his head peeks out from the flames and stares menacingly at you. You see the stone itself singeing around where it is, and the heat waves encompassing your vision.
Cecil sighs.
You are only met with a growl. Would you like to do anything else?
No.
Rill, initiative comes to you.
So now I will equip my longbow, right?
Okay.
Okay. then. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'll be good. Okay, cool. And then I will shoot an arrow at the gargoyle.
Cool. Now, this is your first time with this, so it'll just be a word of warning, but your arrow would technically go through Snickers if you fired it that way. However, Snickers is of miniature size, and thus you can shoot above her.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, baby.
It is one of the few boons that I give to creatures of miniature size, and this is one of them. So you will not encounter any penalties for trying to shoot around or through Snickers. You'll be able to shoot the gargoyle perfectly fine. However, if you try to shoot through Cecil, shoot through Cecil, you would have to try and make a certain roll, while Cecil would as well.
Okay. I mean,
to make sure that you don't hit him.
I am 6'5", you know, and then Snickers being 3 foot, 3 feet, she would have been saved. But okay.
Well, yeah, no, that's what I just said. Snickers is of miniature size, so she gets the ability that you can shoot over her.
Okay, here I go.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying in the future, if you try to shoot through Cecil, you guys are of similar heights, so it wouldn't work. A 20 will hit, though. Roll for damage.
Is that so? No.
3. Okay. Now here comes the gargoyle's reaction, aerial maneuver. Hit by a ranged weapon or spell attack. So I need to roll. You're not gonna like this. Plus. It reduces it by 12. So you will take 0 damage.
Come over here and beat his ass.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Hang on. You'll see the arrow sort of like dink off its skin and clatter to the ground below.
Did absolutely nothing. Oh, wrong one.
Luna dead. Luna back.
Going back, up back.
Run it back, run it back.
I move right here.
Okay.
I'm within 5 feet.
Yeah, you guys formed a pretty good phalanx against them.
Thanks.
So I
failing?
use my attack, I use my movement, I use my bonus action by equipping it. Okay. I don't think I can do anything else.
Wow.
It should be a phalanx, Hero. Because it should be a square.
I thought that word was pronounced differently.
Did you thought it was phalanx?
Phalanx.
Phalanx. Sorry, that was the end of your turn, Rill?
Yeah, I end my turn.
Snickers, initiative comes to you.
Okay. Snickers uses both their bonus action to attack the gargoyle.
You have your regular action to attack the gargoyle.
Okay, Snickers does not use the bonus action.
Unless you have a barbarian rage that you are using.
I think I was using rage already because it's clicked on my. But it has been 10 rounds. Okay, cool. I'll use rage again for my bonus.
Okay. And that is your bonus action to allow yourself to rage. You gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Melee damage, +2 melee damage with strength weapons. Resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. And you cannot cast or concentrate on spells.
Okay. And then Snickers attacks.
Okay. 11 will not hit.
Dang it, Snickers!
I feel the rank slowly going down. 47th and on.
Oh,
47th.
Actually, sir, this is a beast from fairy tales. If anything, my rank would go up for even going up against it.
Oh yeah, that really seems like the kind of competition that would give, I don't know, participation awards.
What would you know? You had your family give you everything.
Did I?
I don't know. You don't really talk about yourself.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah, that's true. Snickers, you still have a movement and a free action left. Would you like to use either?
A move. I feel like being bunched up is dangerous. Can I move here?
Remember that you cannot move through people. You need to route yourself.
10.
So you need to do the 5 first that is being shown there with the blue arrow.
5.
Okay. 10.
And then the 10. And
then 15. Yes.
This would. No, wait, and then from the 15 to the. There we go. That's 20.
Okay. Then you can do it. Feel free to move yourself there.
I move. Yay.
So that would still be 15 because you could still go through a diagonal.
No, it was 20, wasn't it?
So what would happen would be 5, then 10, then 15.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. You did 2 diagonals, which saved you on space. And you didn't open yourself to any attacks of opportunity. So good job.
I'm smart. Okay. Oh wait, before my turn ends, I need healing. Okay, I'm good.
Ah, the guard will his ears will perk up at that, and he'll notice. Because he's got Dumbo ears, dude. He's got big ass Dumbo ears.
What is it, boy? What is
It's
it?
what Carl liked about him.
Carl,
It'll come to Terry though, and Terry will attempt once more to attack and not hit. Wow, Terry, my boy.
What are
He'll just cry out that he needs help in the meanwhile, and he'll come to the guard, but the guard has his task set before him, and instead will heal Snickers for 4. And then he'll then also move over here to try and prepare himself behind you guys as a better line of support.
Hey, Jacob, hide. Stay hidden.
Jacob wants to help.
Hey, I have a question. What's this one's name? Do we know that?
That one's name? You do not know that.
That's fair.
Can we though? Who's
Is he
next?
groveling?
Do you want to know above board? You can't say it in game, but his name's Tom.
Like the cat.
Like the cat.
Oh, yeah.
You guys actually missed it. There was so one of the other sessions happened to go to the world capital, Alpaluk, where you guys were, and they met some guards there that were named Jerry and Tom, and there was a little bit of a cat and mouse chase with them.
Oh my god.
It was great, especially because I kept saying it Jerry and Tom. I never said Tom and Jerry until it finally clicked with them. They're like, wait a second. I'm like,
Not our Tom.
It was not your Tom, no. It was a different Tom and a different Jerry.
Tom Doppelganger. Got it.
Yeah. There are multiple Toms in the world, you know, like that. It is not exactly the most uncommon name.
It's like they say, you know, there's 7 faces of you in the world, but this time there's 7 names of you in the world.
Oh my god.
I never heard of the face thing. That's a new one.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, it's a new one for me.
Dude, everybody tells me all the time, I saw you over here. And I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, that's impossible because I was over here. And they're like, they look just like you.
I got that in middle school a lot. Everyone was like, do you have a sister? There's a girl who looks just like you. No.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see though. Okay, no one else has irked his ire yet because no one else has landed an attack of damage.
The sacred potato has sprouted from the ground on its diamond platter.
That will hit Terry.
The potato?
No. The attack I just did.
Oh.
I was about to
Congratulations
say.
for your potato, but the gargoyle is still absolutely ripping this robot to shreds in front of you guys.
I'm trying.
We're trying, man.
I'm not.
Oh,
How do you delete
okay.
it?
Press delete while selecting it. Don't delete anything else.
As he bites into Terry, and rips out more of the motors and other wires and everything, you will see Terry's lights bleep out for a quarter of a second before they reignite. Terry is not doing well. And for his second attack, he will flick his tail out behind him. So this will be attacking Snickers.
Oh, man.
24, does that hit?
Her DC is 25, actually. Or her AC.
Wow, you are so lucky. 5 damage dealt to you, Snickers.
Healed 4. Dealt 5.
18. Okay. This guy's cracked.
I know.
Nah.
Does anyone have
And
poison?
there we go. Nope, no poison on it. Cecil, your turn.
Okay, Well, I will go ahead and attack the gargoyle with my sword.
Okay, go ahead and use your sword.
Sword!
Will hit. Roll for damage.
Not only will I hit him for 4 piercing damage, but I will expend 1 spell slot to use Divine Smite,
Divine Smite.
dealing 8 additional damage.
Hooray! And now I get to roll a fun thing.
Deep water.
Kay just like,
Oh.
yes,
Sorry.
shape water.
By the way,
Yes.
water?
By the way, there's water here, guys.
Shape of water.
I clicked on the wrong thing. Ignore
Okay.
that.
Euro. Cecil, after casting his divine smite from his, or actually, first tell me, how does this attack go for you in your eyes?
Still annoyed of the fact that the flame didn't go, the way it planned. He kind of like peers his eyes, trying to find a good spot, and just kind of stabs him. And the sword glows. And
Okay. As it glows hot, you see a chunk of his actual carapace blow off. There's a chunk missing out of him now, and this is enough to finally draw his ire as he shifts his entire weight towards you, and you can see that he's readying to launch off of Terry to you. Tank stance, tank stance.
Guys, turn on tank stance, please.
What?
Never mind.
So mean.
It's a Final Fantasy 14 joke.
Sorry.
Cecil,
over
is that
my
the end of
head.
your turn?
Yeah.
Rill.
Did the one affect me in any way, shape, or form?
The one did
Or was
affect
that
you
a-
in a way. It was to help draw the aggro.
Oh, I see.
On a 4, that he wouldn't have cared. Anything else he would have cared.
Out of spell slots, guys.
Ooh. Rill, what would you like to do?
He's 5 feet from me, correct?
Yes.
Okay. My spell counts as bonus action?
Okay.
No, I'm asking. Yes, right?
Oh, no, unless it says otherwise, it is an action.
It just says at will, but okay. Okay.
Oh,
So-
is it a cantrip?
Yes. Sorry.
Then yes, bonus action.
Okay. So, no, never mind.
I will let you know at
I-
least if you're trying to cast shape water, you need water to shape.
Okay, I don't have it.
You have a canteen of water.
Wait, I got you, real.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Bitch. No. What I meant to do was
You do have a
equip my
canteen
short-
full of water, though.
Okay.
You already have your short sword equipped, I believe, from last round.
No,
Oh,
it
no,
was my
you-
arrows. Remember?
Yeah, you did the arrow, and then you walked up to him.
Yeah. So
So
equipping.
Rill continues her quick equips that she keeps doing.
Yeah. I'm getting better and better at this, you guys. Okay. So before I decide to attack, I would like to yell at Jacob and tell him you must heal Terry before he falls.
Understood. Will do.
And then now I will attempt to attack the gargoyle. Hopefully this works.
Why'd the change of heart? Could let
A
Terry-
13 will not hit. Man, it'd be great if you had, like, I don't know, a piece of bardic inspiration maybe to help add to that roll.
Yeah, that'd be great.
You know, one could dream. One can
One
only
could dream.
And my turn.
I
end
don't
my
need
turn.
it. So I mean,
You still haven't used yours, have you, Euro?
yeah, I haven't.
Snickers, what would you like to do?
Right. Can I cast Bardic Inspiration on Rill for the bonus action?
You can.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Rill is waving her hands up and down like, thank you.
Rill, you can now add a 1d6 to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw
How do I do this again?
when it comes time when you want to do it.
Oh, whew, okay.
Okay, and attack. Let's go, baby.
Just go. Crit. Ooh!
With the rage.
You can finally do something.
Wow.
So you get 2 added to your melee damage. However, because you crit, you will do max damage. So your dagger does how much again? It does 1d4 plus 2. So that'll be 6 plus 2. So that'll be 8 plus your 2 of rage will be 10 damage.
Wow.
Wow.
So minus 10. And now
Snickers is getting shit done.
the 3
I did
in this
12
case
God.
will not draw the aggro, because once aggro has been set by a player character, I need a matching value for it to actually change. So people are looking to not roll a 1 if they do as much damage or more than Euro.
They didn't do as much damage as me.
You did a 10 with yours, didn't you?
I did 12.
Oh, you did 12. Well, no. Sorry, it was dealing with the 4 of the short sword, not the additional divine smite. Oh, so people can't do more than 4 for it. Anytime a 4 is rolled, the aggro will roll again. But since you have it set, we're looking for them to match with a 1. If they don't roll that 1, then you're good to keep going. Or if you just roll, if you do more damage next turn, that bar will just raise.
Yikes.
Fight me!
Snickers, would you like to do anything else? You've attacked and you've used your bonus action. You have a free action and a movement left.
No, that was it. I used Bardic Inspiration and I attacked. Those were my 2.
Yes, I said you have a movement and a free action left.
Oh, okay. I thought my free was my. Oh, dang.
That is a
Okay.
bonus action.
Dang. These are a lot of actions I can take.
Yep. People complain a
can
lot
I
about
do-
not having enough actions in a turn, so I try and boost them up a bit, you know? You have options.
Oh, can I do a perception check to see if there are any hints on how to take down the gargoyle, since we're closer to
So
it now?
that will not
Hit
be
him.
perception, because there aren't
Insight,
hits
right?
into this. It'll be an insight check, yes.
Come on, Snickers.
I look and I see
A 17 will pass the insight check bonus. You can tell that so there aren't exactly I can't just be like, here's a hint, doodly dee, a rhyme for thee. What is a thing that you would like to know to try and figure out how you would like to beat it?
I want to see if like it's protective of its wings, if that's like a weak point of it, or something.
You can tell that it doesn't favor any specific part of its body. The wings are just as vulnerable or non-vulnerable as its main body.
Does it have any? Are its eyes and like mouth made out of flesh as well, or is it all stone?
All stone.
Damn. I don't know what else I would be able to see.
Yep.
Check for
no
it.
worries. That counts as this check. If you want to try another check again next turn, feel free. It's a free action. Might as well.
Thank you.
Yeah. Comes to Terry. Terry will attempt to pull his halberd out, and instead, you guys aren't around, so he can't do that move. Because he doesn't want to hurt you now. But he does want to do this thing. Okay, so instead, you will see him not pull out the halberd, but he will attempt to heat up the halberd. And I need... Any creature in physical contact, it will immediately take 2d8 fire damage. No way to stop it. 8 damage. So as he heats up the halberd, you see the halberd's blade ignite into flames and start not exactly melting the stone, but the heat from it starts definitely hurting whatever life force has given this gargoyle its life. And now must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. Oh no, that would be for Terry. Terry's mental. He's immune to... Okay. Nope, that'll be it then. However, he's an NPC. He will not take aggro unless you desire it, Cecil. Cecil, would you like him to roll for it?
No!
Okay. Then he'll come to the guard.
Feel special.
And the guard, getting orders from Rill, will act upon them and try and heal Terry. Healing Terry for 3 health points.
Yikes.
Coming to the... Yeah, you needed it. Trust me, the 3 is not as wimpy as you thought it was.
But the fact that the gargoyle can attack for more, it's like...
Yeah. But trust me, he needed that 3. Otherwise, the next attack from the gargoyle, if Cecil didn't have the aggro... However, the gargoyle has its size set on you now, Cecil, and will roll to attack.
Fight me. Ha.
Will a 12 hit?
No.
Okay. Then he'll get his, after attempting to nosh and bite at you, you'll look over to the side of your vision and see a stony claw come your way as it attempts to swipe at you. That is a... Will a 14 hit?
No.
Dang! You dodge and weave out of your way, all of the attacks being read as if they were in slow motion to you. He can't get a single grasp on you. And it becomes your turn.
I'm gonna fuck him up.
Fuck him up.
He was doing the 5
Bardic
dodgeball
Inspiration?
thieves.
Yeah, add 1d6.
Easy.
That'll be a 17. A 17 will hit. Congratulations on using up your Bardic Inspiration.
God damn it!
You keep rolling ones!
It's the duel, man. I hit a
After
6 and I hit a win.
After
One.
the 4th roll,
So
we'll get that 7, remember?
a 3 is now the new bar. If any other character, as a player character, does more than 3 damage, they will have to roll for the aggro.
What the fuck?
Would you like to do anything else, Cecil?
He's tilted.
What a tank. Just like a paladin. This is why I Dark Knight.
Can I do nothing? Can I just check to see how like damaged he is? Like, what kind of shape is he in, you know?
Give me an insight check.
Dang it, I should have done that.
It's a
What
gargoyle.
how do you even gauge how much life a stone has?
That's a rock.
That's a rock.
The rock. It's a boulder.
Man, you're rolling so hot tonight, Euro. God damn.
I did the equivalent of like, look at all these chickens. And there's just a giant fucking gargoyle there.
Look at all these chickens. Rill, would you like to go now? Or Cecil, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Rill, what would you like to do?
Alright, so I'm ready, right?
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm not gonna waste the Charizard thing yet. So I would like.
I love how you're still assuming it can.
Can I roll an insight check to see if it can blow fire?
You want to roll an insight check to see if it has fire in any of its action slots. Yep, that's an ability you can do.
Okay, cool. Here we go.
17. This gargoyle has no abilities with fire.
This guy.
Yeah, how useless.
How useless. I don't want him as a pet anymore. Time to die. What else would you like to do?
Proceed with my attack of using my short sword again.
Okay. A 14 will not hit. Now here's the point where you can use your Bardic Inspiration if you want and add 1d6 to this. However, it will use it up and it will not be able to be cast on you again because Snickers used up both of her Bardic Inspirations. But this is definitely what it was made for.
Need it. I'm desperate.
Add 1d6.
Don't get a 1.
Oh, /R space 1d6.
Oh, she rolled a 3!
Oh.
That's good.
Okay, 2. 14 plus 2 is 16. A 16 will hit.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll your short sword damage.
Sorry,
5. Okay, so we will do -5. And I need to roll aggro.
Dang.
Rill,
Sticks.
as you stick the sword into his stony stomach and you wriggle it around, you feel odd sensations of life in between. Things in the rock that shouldn't be writhing and moving yet are. And as you pull out your sword wondering what that sensation was, you look up and see a pair of glaring yellow eyes trained on you. Aggro has changed. Snickers,
Why everyone hates?
what would you like to do?
I gotta write this note down. I receive aggro.
Can I do it?
You want to do an insight? What do you want to do insight for?
I want to see how much damage Real did to it. I'm on the other side of it.
You want to know how much damage Rill did to it.
Yeah, like if it's weakening or not.
Oh.
How healthy does it look?
Okay. Yeah, it's a different thing when you're saying, I want to know how much Rill did to it versus how healthy is it.
Yeah, how healthy does it look still?
Sure thing. 21 will let you know that it is under the 50 percentile mark.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay, and then I attack it.
Go for it. A 17 will hit. Roll for damage.
Snickers is on a roll.
A 5. A tie will let me still do the roll again, but let me minus 5 from it. Oh, plus the rage, you're right. So minus another 2 on top of that. And then let's do our... A 2 will not match, so aggro stays on Rill. And there you go. There's your turn. What is the attack like as you stab it with your dagger?
Snickers stabs its eyes.
Its eyes are on the other side of you.
Dang it. Snickers does not. Snickers, okay. So, since Snickers is 3 feet, it's perfect height to grab at its or to slash at its joints, and she just jabs the dagger into one of the joints in the forearm.
Okay. As the gargoyle is still recollecting its arm to reposition itself and attack Rill, you attack its forearm joint, and you see it, a piece of it shatter off. Its arm now is significantly weaker.
Okay.
Snickers, is that the end of your turn?
I'm just gonna move right there.
Okie doke. It comes to Terry. Terry will... Let's see, what is he going to do here? He's not doing too hot, but aggro's been taken off of him. So instead, what he's going to do... okay.
Harry could request some healing.
No.
Yeah.
He's sort of just in full attack mode right now.
Nothing, Harry.
You will see Terry's head unit spin around multiple times in varying degrees of directions before it finally refocuses itself on the gargoyle. And then it will take its arm out, and you'll see the halberd that once spun out of it fold back in, fold back out, and then start repeating that process as it whirlwinds into a blade. And he basically has a little buzzsaw right now. And he will attempt to try and attack it with this buzzsaw. A 23 will hit. Dealing 7. Rill, would you like Terry to roll to get aggro?
Do it. Fuck the robot.
Rill?
Cade?
Cade, are you there?
Sorry.
Would you like me to roll to see if Terry takes the aggro away from you?
Decisions. No.
No. Okay. Then it will go on to the guard. No one having told the guard anything to do.
Uh-huh.
All right, what's the oh fuck?
I dropped my tablet.
Oh no!
We're all good.
Okay. Since no one told the guard anything to do this round, he will do a free action then for himself. Let's see, what is he gonna do? Okay. Yeah, he can start doing that, sure. He's gonna start trying to cast his fireball. I need my draw shape here. And you'll see a familiar shadow go over everyone here as fire starts to encompass everything above. And even through its great light, as it blinds you, it silhouettes the sky. And the guard yells out to the lot of you of, "Get out by next turn and I'll drop it on his fucking head and burn him to cinders."
Harry, suck. He's fucked.
Meanwhile...
Wait, did he say get out by next turn?
Sorry, get out soon.
Okay,
I'm saying this to you above board. Get out by next turn. I didn't want to leave it so you guys weren't aware of how long exactly what it would be, but get out now, and I'm going to drop it on him. You have until next turn to get out of this circle. The gargoyle, however, sees an opportunity and attempts to grapple Rill and throw her into the fireball.
Save me.
I need you to roll your strength to see if you become grappled.
Right?
Yep. If you can match 16, you will win.
Fish sticks.
Critical fail.
Fish sticks.
The gargoyle
Somebody
Bears-
tell Chungus I love him.
bears his hands down upon you, grabbing you, and in one swift motion, whirlwinds itself as it throws you up into the forming fireball above. And this fireball is rolling the dice, will deal 11 damage to you.
Jesus.
And then I now need to do... Okay, as you fall back down on the ground, you will fall here. Oof. You're not sitting pretty there anymore. And with his second action, he will tail swipe at Snickers.
Oh. I don't like this.
A 9 will not hit though, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah! And then he will use his movement phase to attempt to get out via the northeast. That will open an attack of opportunity for Cecil and for Terry.
Damn right.
So I'm going to put him here first, and then we'll see what happens with it. An 18 will hit. Roll for damage.
I rolled more than a 1.
A 5 is the same amount that Cade did last time. Feel free to roll for your damage to see if you can match and take aggro back.
Wait, roll for damage or roll like the one?
Oh, sorry. Roll 1d4. 1d4. Do you want me to roll it for you, or I can let you do it if you like? Okay. 4. And then Terry will be allowed to attack. A 12 will not hit, however. So with that, he is allowed to move one more time because he's only impeded once, which will put him in here. Fortunately, he's still in the circle because he can comprehend language. He knows what the guy's trying to do.
Well, didn't Terry say it in common?
Terry didn't say it. The guard said it, and yes, the guard said it in common.
So wouldn't he understand since one of the 3 languages he knows is common?
That's why I said he understood it because he said it in common.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I heard he didn't understand it. I'm like, wait. That's
No,
wrong.
he totally understood it, and that's why he is trying to leave the circle because he knows when it's coming down. The only thing that helped for that is the reason he didn't go for Terry, or he didn't go for Jacob. You guys formed a wall. His big form wouldn't be able to get through you guys to just kill Jacob.
We did that on purpose.
Yeah! Strategy, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I play Fire
Cecil.
Emblem.
Oh my goodness.
Are you guys ready for 3 paths? Go for, or triangle path. That's the name of the game, right? The new one?
I only play House. I don't know.
There's a new one coming out that's literally called Triangle Path. And everyone's like, fun.
Not hot enough people in it for me to pay attention.
Cecil,
Wait,
what would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna split movement action. So I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. There.
Okay.
Follow me, camera guy.
I'm following you. I'm tracking you. That's a good pan. Okay, cool. I've refocused up.
We're gonna use lay on hands. I'm gonna use all 10 of the HP on Rill. So she'll
Let's
heal
go.
10.
Used up your whole pool. Rill, heal up 10.
Thank goodness. That was a friggin' barbecue piece over there.
Back near full.
And then I'm gonna use the remaining movement to move here next to the gargoyle.
Okay. Blood is in Cecil's eyes. His target right next to him. Is that the end of your turn, Cecil?
Yes.
Okay. Rill, what would you like to do?
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I do it right. I can. Totally. Okay. So I move over here. Going that way.
So you went 10 feet, then 15, then 20.
Oh. Okay.
Pathing, it helps. Instead
Yeah,
of trying
but
to do it all as like one thing, try and just go like, I'd go here, then I'd go here, then there.
Okay. I was like, yeah, totally. 30, that's what it is. But anyway. So I move there.
Yeah.
And then I would like to use, I don't know how I would use it, but so I have my canteen, right?
Yes.
Of water.
Mm-hmm.
Am I supposed to equip it or something, or?
No. You just take your
Okay.
bonus action to take it out, and paired with that bonus action, you're casting your cantrip. It's allowed for that. You basically, you're water bending, right?
Yes,
Okay.
totally.
Shape of water.
So I use shape of water,
Uh-huh.
right? And then I'm going to aim it at the gargoyle's feet
Okay.
to freeze it in place.
Oh.
I clicked the wrong thing.
No, you click shape water.
Shape of water.
Okay.
So you bring out the water from your canteen. How do you shape water, Rill? Do you flow it along with your hands? Do you just will it where you want it to go? What happens?
Yeah. So like, you guys remember Katara from Avatar, right?
Who?
Show
Uh-huh.
it. You don't know. Okay, whatever. Point is,
He's
using one
joking.
hand. Oh, I hope so.
Yes.
Flip it to like bring it out as if it's a whip, I guess, and then just toss it towards its feet, and then
Okay.
freeze the water and to keep it. Well, try to
So
keep it in place.
you can only do one action to the water at a time. Right now you are moving the water out of your canteen and to his feet. You will not be able to freeze it in the same turn.
But can it be swirling around its feet so it doesn't fall on the floor?
Oh, you don't want it on the floor?
No.
I thought you said it's at his feet.
Right, but like, swirling.
Like ankle height.
Yeah.
Ankle height. Okay. So you have about a 5-foot cube of water swirling around his feet. The only thing is he is more than 5 feet large, so you can only choose one square that this is going around. Which one would you like it to be?
This one.
Okay. There's 5 feet of water rushing around in a circle of water for you in that square. And
Wow.
the terrain hasn't changed because you kept it off the ground.
Wow.
However, it will be harder for him to move from an area with that in there since it's trapping his ankle. Would you like to do anything else, Rill? As that was a bonus action.
Bonus. Moved. Okay.
You can attack.
Yes. Again, I attack with my short sword.
Go for it. An 8 will not hit.
Well, I tried, but before turn, I would like to yell at Jacob again. Make sure Terry's topped off in hell.
Okay. The guard will understand your directions.
And I end my turn.
Okay. Snickers. What would you like to do?
Snickers moves.
Like just dances in place, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a spooky month.
Oh.
So 10 and then 5, 15.
Okay.
So 10, 5. Boom, right here. And What can I do? Can Snickers observe how they're adjusted on the terrain? Because they
How
just
they're
lost
adjusted
an
on the
arm,
terrain.
right?
They have not lost an arm. They lost a chunk of their arm.
Okay, a chunk of their arm. All right, insight then. I'll do insight for the bonus.
Insight? But what exactly are you trying to get with it? Because you said adjusted to the terrain and then asked about the arm.
Yeah, okay. I'm changing it because I thought a different part of its arm was off. If it's only a chunk, then insight on like how, if it looks tired yet or not.
If it looks tired, okay. Go and roll insight. 20. It looks exhausted.
Guys, maybe we should try talking to it and make friends.
You can do that.
Yeah,
But,
you're next.
Yeah, you're next. Snickers is gonna attack again.
Go for it.
My friend.
19 will hit.
Good job, Snickers.
And then plus the 2 from the rage, that's 7.
Yep. Go ahead and here. So that way I can like set a precedent. I'll roll the d4s for the aggro thing because it is his AI. 3. Aggro will not be switched to you, Snickers.
I'm so lucky.
Are you lucky
aggro?
when you're the tank? You are, Rill.
Wait, I'm the
I
tank.
still have aggro?
Yeah, you still have aggro. He's hurting you.
I mean,
Just because he successfully hurt you doesn't mean he's like, okay, I'm done now.
Yeah, you just got thrown into a fireball. You're not done.
Oh no.
Fish sticks are still on the menu, boys.
Still on the menu, boys. Trust me, he might try and fling you right back in there.
No. Jacob, save me.
you told me to
Snickers.
save Terry.
Is that? Yeah, you did. Is that the end of your turn?
That is yes. Well, does anything happen to it? Like any visible wounds, or does it?
Well, how do you attack it? When you tell me you attack it, I will just take the damage unless you describe an actual attack to me.
Stab it in the eye.
So the eye is, again, on the other side of you.
Dang it! Why does he turn around?
Because
facing you.
he's not facing you.
Okay.
The position that his token is in does matter.
No. All right. Slash a wing.
Okay, so you go in and you slash a wing, and because of the, you are able to take a chunk of the wing off. The gargoyle is starting to crumble before you all. It only has a few core components of its main carapace left. Almost every limb has a chunk taken off of it at this point.
Awesome. My Snickers statue, much stronger, will be built then than this.
And is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn, and I put Snickers in defense position.
In defense mode. And it comes to Terry's turn, who will use Pot of Greed to draw 2 cards. And we'll move over here.
Pot of Greed? What does that card do?
It lets me draw 2 cards from my deck. And with that card, I play Pot of Greed.
Pot of Greed? What does that card do?
It lets me draw the finishing pieces of Exodia.
That's impossible.
And the game is over. Okay, D&D's done. Bye, guys.
All right, all of our characters died. We were obliterated.
Yep. It was fun playing with everyone, but sorry, Exodia sort of just does that. Anyways, instead, what he'll do is you'll see his arm fold in, buzzsaw attack over, and from the elbow, a small slot will appear, and he will attempt to fire a thing at it, and you'll see an arrow come out. A 19 will hit. plus 14. However, the gargoyle has aerial maneuver, which will mean that 1d10 plus. He will reduce it by 7, so he will take 7. And now he has dealt more damage than you, Rill. Rill, would you like Terry to roll to see if he takes aggro?
Say no.
Get the me.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
A 4. That is not a 1. So aggro will not be taken off of you.
God dang it,
Fish sticks!
Terry.
Back on the menu, boys. However, it comes to Jacob's turn, and Jacob will be true to his word and will bring the fireball down on the ground as you see it incinerate everything within its path, which, fortunately, is just the little bit of the gargoyle. And it will deal 10 damage. As the fireball comes down, you see it actually take off the gargoyle's head, and when it rears back up, the gargoyle, headless, will look around, still being able to sense where people are, but at a further disadvantage than before. It is now extremely bloodied at this point and close to death. You can see it shambling about as it slowly grumbles everywhere, going,
This will not be the end of Carax.
And as it comes to his turn, you will see that what is left of Carax's wings will start to beat the ground incessantly, trying to push everyone away from it as it attempts to take to the skies. And what I need to do first is I'm going to roll to hit everyone here. Does a 21 hit everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sadly.
You all take 5 damage.
Yes.
And to everyone hit, I now need you to make so you can either make a strength saving throw or a dexterity saving throw to see if the winds buffet you back away from him. The DC for this will be, well, okay, okay, sure. The DC was 16. Euro passed it. Hey did not.
Nerds.
Luna did not.
Wait,
So
I
now-
have +2 strength after as well because of my rage.
Awesome. DC was 16.
Well, this is 14, 16. I'm
Wait
equal.
a minute. I believe
I
I've been
lose
rolling
still?
the wrong strength. Whoops.
No, you
Wait.
rolled 12.
You rolled
Wait,
12.
what strength?
So
What's the strength save? Where's that button?
it is 16. Oh, you want strength save? Yeah, because
Yeah.
you just did a strength check. So
Yeah. Oh,
over on
saving
the
throw.
left-hand side, yeah, saving throw modifiers.
I
Nice.
did
Okay.
worse.
Wait, it was the same roll. You basically
is the same
got a
roll. You have the
reroll.
same
Wait a
modifier.
second.
It's
It didn't pass.
it didn't pass. No. So now what I do is 9. So we round that up in this case. So Snickers, you will go back by 10 feet.
Oh, thank God.
Whoa.
Oh,
wait a second.
hey! What's up?
Hey, buddy.
And Rill, you will go back by 10 feet.
Can I stab my sword in the ground to like anchor myself?
You will, because you'll have gone 5 feet.
Oh, I'm still going back?
Yeah, you still go back.
Can it be here actually?
If you want to go, if it is 5 feet directional from wherever your starting position is. If you would like that to be a diagonal, you can do that. Cool.
Okay.
You've been pushed back in that case, and the gargoyle will rise up into the air. He is now airborne. And I'm trying to... I have to actually reload the page because it fucked up on me.
Oh, okay. Is he actually flying well? I mean, I did slash one of his wings. Snickers did.
You... Yes, he is still flying, able to fly into the air.
No, but like, is he lopsided? You know, does he look like one of those bats? Does he look
Oh,
like
does
a
he
bat
look-
That, you know.
Yeah, sure, fuck it. Why not?
Okay, instead of a bird.
Instead of a bird, he's sort of like a lopsided bat, and you can see his wings are flapping out of sync. He's still in the air, but it's very much.
Awesome. How many feet in the air is he?
He is actually at this point. I do need to roll for that still.
No.
He is 5 feet in the air.
Okay, not bad.
Okay, so like 5 feet from the ground. Okay.
5 feet from the ground. He is above you, Snickers.
Yeah, I got that. Thanks.
No worries. Anytime. It's what I'm here for.
Wait, so with him flying up, what happened to my water?
The water is no longer around his ankle. And with the buffet of air, it splashed away the water.
Wow.
If you would like, you can try and do a Constitution saving throw to make sure that you were able to keep it there. But you did fail your other check, so if you do that, you will take a little more damage for keeping your Constitution.
Do you want the damage?
No, I'm okay. I'll just find more water later.
The water is seeped into the ground. It is still, you can still U-shape water afterwards to absorb the water back out of the ground. Not as effectively, but it's possible.
Or you could always, you know, take Zero's offer.
True.
That water was meant for drinking. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but he
And
is
that's
a
just what it
paladin. That would be holy water, technically.
Oh my
true.
God.
Oh,
True.
True.
thinking.
Cecil,
Analyzing.
We'll
it
think
becomes
over.
your turn, and you will hear Karax go.
My soul will not cinder become cinders here.
He seems to be sort of thinking about his last wishes.
Won't be cinders here. He came to us kindling for fire, and now he's like, I won't be the kindle.
So he's 5 feet in the air, so I'm not within 5 feet of him.
You are not
I'd
within
have to
5
be
feet of
below-
him.
Oh god, I'd have to be below him.
Trigonometry for this?
Yes.
Oh my god. How far away from you are him? Alright, how far away from him are you? My bad.
15 feet.
15 length, 5 up.
Can-
Yeah.
10 horizontal, 5 vertical.
Oh, okay. 100 plus.
How far would you say he is away from me?
From you, Cecil, it should be 15. 10
Perfect.
vertical, 5 up.
Perfect.
If you want
I
the
want to use
Oh, yeah, yeah.
lightning lure.
lightning lure, what does that do?
I'm going to create a lash of lightning energy that strikes at one creature of my choice within 15 feet. They need to succeed on a strength saving throw, or they're going to be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line towards me and then take damage.
Dang.
Okay.
It's 13 is the save.
13, and what is the save again? Is it dexterity?
It's strength.
Okay.
Roll low, you fucking gargoyle.
1, 20 plus 4. 22.
Damn it. Alright.
Does anything happen on a...
Cool.
It would have been. Does anything happen on a success?
No. Or on
Damn.
a fail, you mean? Or
Yeah.
on success
He
on your... Yeah, I get what
succeeded.
you mean.
Yeah.
No.
Damn. You lash out with your fucking lightning whip, and it just hits the ground right beneath him.
Damn.
Anything else with your turn?
I'll scoff and then end my turn.
Rill. Initiative comes to you. The beast is hurt on its final legs, and it is attempting to flee. What do you do?
Use your bow. Use your
Wait.
bow.
Wait, I have another creative question. Can I run 10
Beneath
feet
it?
here,
Yes.
right?
Oh, yeah?
And then
Uh-huh.
and and then jump, and then toss my dagger at it.
What the fuck?
Okay, so you're tossing your dagger. You're jumping and tossing your dagger.
Yeah.
You don't want to just jump with your dagger and plant yourself into it. It's 5 feet in the air.
What if it just flies away?
Yeah.
Bye, real.
I don't want to go with it.
I don't know. I don't think that'll happen.
I didn't want to go to the ocean in the sky, please.
Yeah, no.
That's a real fish out of water.
Land? Water?
You should
Rill?
Monster Hunter it.
A rill
Monster
fish?
Hunter it. Jump on it.
So which are you doing, Rill? Are you jumping and throwing your dagger?
Yeah, jumping and throwing. That's the safest.
So where are you jumping to then? Because now we don't know where you're trying to land.
Oh, okay. So I just move here, and then I
Yes.
jump to land here.
Oh, okay. Sure. So what I'm gonna need from you then is on top of your hit DC, because you are jumping, I need you to roll either an acrobatics or athletics check. Your choice.
Yeah.
That'll be a 20 on athletics, so you're able to jump perfectly normal. Now you need to do a hit DC with your dagger. A 12 will not hit. And your dagger goes careening past it, past its silhouette, and buries itself into the ground right here. Where my purple one is. I'll draw a little...
In the log.
In the log. Right into the discarded log on the side of the road. Anything else you'd like to do, Rill?
Okay, that counted as my
Action and a bit of movement. You still have more movement.
Okay.
And a bonus action. And a free action.
Okay. So my insight, can I use insight to see? I remember that I had stabbed his
No.
stomach, so I want to see what condition is that wound in. Is it getting worse, or
Sure thing. Roll for insight. DC as always, 14. It's a rock. Look at all these chickens.
Okay. Okay. So I'll just finish my movement. I'll move here.
Cool. Snickers.
And then... Wait,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
done.
Oh, sorry. What were you doing, Rill?
I no longer have my dagger, so I gotta, go back to my bow and arrow. Now
Okay.
I'm done.
Sounds good. You've re-equipped again. You're literally like a player in Valorant, just like scrolling through all your weapons. It's going
Watch this!
bap, bap, bap.
She threw the dagger too. Oh my god, literally Jet.
Literally Jet. And whiffed it just like Jet. Snickers.
Jet.
Go for it.
Okay. We'll do insight to see if she can spot a weak point.
Okay.
No!
Look at all these chickens.
Yeah, these chickens.
Oh God, Snickers when I needed you the most.
100 years.
Snickers will move closer. Here.
Ooh.
No.
Oh,
No, never mind. Right here.
right there. Okay. I will let you know if you want. You could go right below him, and you will be able to attack.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I do. I'm right here. Is this below?
Okay. So no, you need to go one up above, right there.
You be
Oh, okay. So that was. I can still do that.
You can definitely do that.
Yep. 15.
Would you like to attack?
Yes, absolutely.
Go for it. What do you do? What do you attack with? Your dagger again?
My dagger.
Shank him right in the booty hole. A 16 will hit. Roll for damage.
Oh my God.
4
Plus the 2.
plus the 2.
That's 6.
Not there yet, but you can see that Actually, this doesn't need to check a thing because it's under the 5% threshold. So I will
And
do.
actually, unlike real, Snickers does plunge the dagger right into their back to stay on.
Hey, Snickers. Can you retrieve
Oh.
my dagger while you're at it?
Wait. So Snickers, do you jump up and attach yourself to the gargoyle while you stab the dagger into his backside?
Yes.
Okay, because when you hit him, it knocks, when you hit the gargoyle, it knocks the gargoyle off their game, and they fall crashing down to the ground. Due to your quick thinking, they will not crash down on you, and instead, you will be positioned over here, perfectly safe and fine. I will ask that you guys don't put yourselves at horizontals, because that's how I show people are dead. So you are not dead. You are in fact much alive, unlike our friend over here, who's very close to seeing death's door and becoming kindling himself. Okay, upside down also means other things, Cecil, please.
What about tilted?
Tilted usually means in the air or affected by a specific status condition. You are not flying though. And neither is our guy over here anymore, as he's fallen to the ground. He's no longer in the air. You were able to take away their flying stance with a good hit like that, and also narrating that you were not on the ground for it. Otherwise, you would have taken some damage from a giant piece of rock tumbling on you.
Oh god.
No amount of armor would have saved you.
You would have got past it. Would you like to do anything else, Snickers?
Keep up? I guess
Is what?
that would be persuasion.
If you want to persuade, sure. What are you trying to persuade?
For it to concede, to give up.
Oh. How do you try before you start this persuasion so I can set the DC properly?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, 19 doesn't count, unfortunately.
Okay, Snickers looks at this feeble looking thing that looks like a wounded animal at this point. Since she's been maiming it. And she says, hold on, let me look at its last words. I didn't fucking write them down. Great job, me. Okay, avoid being kindled, you. Why, conceit? And she says this in Minotaur because it sounds more threatening. Not because she knows it at all.
He basically says back to you in Minotaur in a response of,
Never. If this one is meant to avoid the kindling of you, this one will gladly give up its carapace in service.
I think that went well.
He's serving. Dang it, now we gotta know.
I do want to know who he's serving. Who sent
Now
this?
I need to know.
Does this have to do with the tower?
who knows?
Yo, someone
do.
smarter come up with put the pieces together.
Cecil, this is when you
Smart.
learn that I know nothing about the campaign. I'm just making shit up as I go. I actually have 20-page Google Doc. Please don't ask for notes for after this.
Okay.
Almost definitely.
There's a lot of things you guys have already triggered, and it's very funny. But is that the end of your turn, Snickers? You've dipped into all available actions at this point.
Yeah, so I end my turn.
Retrieve my dagger. Thank you very much.
Oh, can I return
Terry,
the dagger?
You cannot, because
Okay,
you've
next
done
one,
your
next
bonus action. However, Terry will be a bro for you, because he can move up to 60.
Yeah, buddy.
He will grab the dagger, and he will lob it over the gargoyle, as Terry will point out.
This unit concedes. You are the better warriors. Finish it off and claim your prize.
Let's kill Terry.
And what I need you to do, Rill, is I need you to give me an athletics or acrobatics check, your choice, to see if you're able to catch the dagger.
Oh.
It falls on the ground to your side. You will have to use a bonus action to pick it up.
Okay, not bad.
And that will be Terry's turn. It'll then be the guard who will continue doing his task, since no one else told him to do anything else except for Rill saying to keep healing Terry. And heal Terry for another 4.
He should have healed his buddy over here.
Keep
I should. Yeah,
Summer
I need healing.
safe.
Keep summoner. Comes to the gargoyle. Okay. How do I run this here? Uh-huh. Okay. It will attempt to whip its tail around at everyone within range of it. So anyone that is within the 5 feet, which will be Rill and Terry.
You mean Snickers?
Oh, sorry, Snickers. Snickers and Terry. A 20.
Oh God.
Dealing 10 damage to both.
Oh God.
Snickers?
Snickers, if you're fine with it, what health are you at the moment? You can keep it hidden if you like.
No. I had updated it. It's at yeah, I'm at 3.
You're at 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You're keeping same track as I am having, because I try and keep track of it on screen as well for everyone.
Yeah.
Cool.
I found out how to do it on
3 HP. 3 HP. We love to see it. And Terry will take Terry's 10. Cool. And then he will attempt to fly back in the air once more. And what did we? Okay. Does a 21 hit everyone within 5 feet? Yes, it does.
No.
I'm sorry, but this does a minimum +4.
Oh,
19.
well, then.
As it goes back into the air. And Snickers, you are incapacitated.
I'm incapacitated. All right, have fun, guys.
I don't do like executes. There are some DMs that if the number is double that of what your remaining HP is, then you just immediately start dying. You're incapacitated for this, so you're fine.
I like my character.
Yeah. Also, it's the first fight. I don't want you guys. It's a hard fight, but like I don't want to just be like, yeah, Snickers executed because of the last turn. But Terry will also go incapped.
After this
And-
one, we'll most definitely have leveled up.
We'll see.
Cecil, it's your turn. He's back 5 feet. Or no, wait, no. I need to roll First off, we need to. 17 goes to 20. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. And he will then roll his other d20. He'll be 5 feet again in the air again.
Hey.
Now, Cecil, go for it.
Take 2. Lightning lure.
Lightning lure.
So he needs to roll strength DC 13. God damn it. One of these times.
One of these
Cecil's
times.
just standing there like with like looking bored with like a lightning in his hand, just missed.
Missed. As Snickers is incapacitated and thrown to the sides, and he's like,
Oh yeah.
missed.
And then as a bonus action, I guess,
Yeah.
I'll use healing light.
Healing light on Snickers or on Terry?
Oh wait, yeah.
Or on Tom?
No, that's not an option. On Snickers.
On Snickers.
Gee, thanks.
Lee.
Which one was it you cast again?
Healing Light. It's under features and traits.
Oh, I always look at spells for some reason. I'm always like, where is it? What the fuck? Okay,
So
Healing
I
Light.
just used my second one, yeah.
Cool. And you need a roll for it.
Yeah. Five.
5. Snickers. Just as quickly as you blacked out, you regain your vision and you feel a light washing over you as it opens up your eyelids again and fills you with the determination you need to continue on. Heal yourself 5 HP.
Right. Okay, cool.
All right. Back to preparing my lightning for next time.
Back to preparing my lightning.
I end my turn.
Rill, back to you.
So we last
A dagger
left
sits at
off-
your feet.
Yes, but I'm not picking that up.
Okay.
I have my arrow in my hands, and I will shoot at the gargoyle to try and bring it down.
Your bow and arrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. Feel free to roll for it.
I did.
Oh, 13? 13 won't even hit.
Okay. And now I will.
Bum, bum.
Tell Jacob to heal. No, before that, insight to see Tom's health.
Tom's
Yes.
health. Okay.
Ugh.
Man, that's a person over there.
These rolls, man.
Seriously. Feels bad.
Okay. Well, regardless, I'll yell at Jacob to heal his buddy Tom.
Ah, okay. So you have instructed Jacob to heal Tom. Sounds good. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Snickers. You're back up in the fight. What would you like to do?
Hold on, I'm looking at something. I can't do anything with these.
You brought it down once.
Okay. Hold on, let me see how far we are. 1, 5. Snickers is gonna move next to it. Right here. And attack.
Here's, I believe.
Okay.
She's gonna jump up again. Using the last of her strength.
Leap up and attack. Show me what you got. 18 will hit. Repeat the verse, same as the first.
Snickers, true hero.
Snickers, how do you want to do this?
Okay. Snickers jumps back up and tries to rip its wings off of it and is just like stabbing at its spine, hoping to paralyze it.
Snickers. You jump up on this creature for all of the pain it's caused you. The only one that's made you go incapacitated in this whole fight amongst your old party, and you will not be had up by all the others. The final blow is yours, and as you go on top of it, you not only stab its wings, you use it as an anchor, ripping itself into the stony flesh of the gargoyle and rip the wings right out of it. And a bloody roar, a war, one that only Snickers, the 46th in the hunt, could produce, rings throughout the valley as the gargoyle lays dead. You've won.
You stole my kill.
Kill secured, bitch.
Bitch.
I'd like to report a player harassing me.
Oh my god.
And with that, we have you guys have successfully done your first battle. Congratulations. Yes.
Can I, even though he's down on the ground, can I now hit him with my lightning?
Yes, you can hit him with your lightning.
Okay, I do that.
Okay, cool.
And then Cecil chuckles to himself and says, "Got him."
Oh my god.
Well, got him.
Wait, I'd like to add to this.
Oh my god.
Just a quick thing as that happens. Oh, really? Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
This really... I just hate... Never mind. Whatever. What were you doing?
Oh, I'm just picking up my dagger and putting it back in my pack.
Cool. Thing that I do for everything. It's like... You can't find it? I'm using the Spotify links. God damn it. Final Fantasy VII Victory Fanfare plays, I guess, and whatever. It's a fucking, whatever. It would just been cool or shit, but it's fine. It's fine. Didn't need it.
This is
It just sucks. Thanks, Me6. Appreciate it.
Wow, how great.
Wow, how great. God, I feel so just annoyed.
Yay!
Yay, you guys did it though. Congrats. You did your first fight.
Level up.
And now we do enter one more thing here.
Yeah, we won again.
Okay. You can get out of here. How do I...
Aw.
We go to our next part in here. You guys have now entered the looting phase. Welcome to the next minigame of how I run my D&D campaigns. Every time you fight in here, there will be one action you can do and one looting phase you can do. Currently, the people that stand at your feet is a Jacob alive, a Terry incapacitated, and a Tom incapacitated. Dead before you are 2 guards and a gargoyle. We will roll d20s to determine who goes first and everything, and you guys can tell me one action and one looting that you would like to do. When we go to the looting, you will tell me what you are searching for, and then you can either roll a d20 or we play a little bit of blackjack with each other, and you can keep testing your luck to see how much you can loot. But if you do bust, you will lose it all. Now, however, we do see that it looks like Luna rolled the highest here with their 20.
I think that was wrong. Hold on.
Did you?
Oh no, it was actually right. Okay.
Yeah, it was a 20. So Luna, we'll start with you. We'll start with an action before we get to the loot. What would you like to try and do as an action first? Do you want to try and heal any of these people? Even though you're not a healer, you can help bring them back to stasis.
Cool. Yes, I would like to heal Tom.
Oh, not Terry. Okay, Snickers. You go and you stabilize Tom. Tom is now no longer incapacitated. He's not doing great, but he's at least not incapacitated. He sort of sputters to life and goes, what is that thing? And now
killed
we
your
come to our-
friends.
Ew.
But now-
defeated it.
He defeated it for you.
Your mom
Snickers.
will.
Jesus, what a good reaction. Cool. Glad you revived Tom. You can now get to loot a thing. So you can either tell me one thing that you would like to loot, and we roll a d20 for it to see if you're successful, or we play some blackjack. What will happen is I will roll 2 d6s, one being shown to you, one being kept private to myself, and then you will roll 2 d6s. I will let you know if you have surpassed me or not, and as long as you keep going and you have not surpassed what my roll is, then you can keep going and you can keep looting thing after thing. But if you do bust, you'll lose it all.
Oh God, blackjack.
Blackjack, let's go. So I will roll 1d6. I will roll 1d6 to you guys. And that is a 4. I will then roll a d6 for the crowd to see. Please don't look at your stream really quick.
Who's looking at this tree?
Cool. I have mine rolled. So now, what is the first thing that you are trying to loot?
A gargoyle's toe, like a toenail.
A toenail, not a toe.
Fang. I want the fang.
Okay, okay. Fang. Are we locking in Fang?
Yes.
Okay, you're trying to rip off that gargoyle's fang from the destroyed head. As you walk over to it, roll 2d6. You did not surpass me.
I get nothing.
No. It means you get the thing.
Oh, yay!
You do not want to surpass me. So, go ahead and write down that you got 1 gargoyle fang. Would you like to keep going?
Yeah.
What's your next thing you want to try and loot?
Actually, no. I'll stop because Snickers wants to talk to Jacob.
Okay, as you walk over to Jacob, we go over to Cade. Cade, what is your action or a loot? You can do it in any order you like. Rill, sorry. Rill, what would you like to do first?
I would like to heal Terry, please.
Okay, you walk over and you revive Terry back to a no longer incapacitated. He bursts up into the air, and you see the circuits sort of revive themselves, and the lights all turn on as Terry turns to you and swivels around his entire body piece by piece before going.
Thank you. This unit greatly appreciates your assistance in these regards. This Terry was not sure if its strength alone was enough for a beast such as that.
I expect to be rewarded handsomely.
This unit does not have much to reward handsomely with, especially considering that 2 of its guards have now been executed by your own hands. But this unit will try and assist in what ways it can.
All right.
I got a bone to pick with Terry.
Now, that was your action. What would you like to try and do with your loot?
It's kind of fucked up to loot the guards we just killed, right?
Did the gargoyle have horns?
The gargoyle does have horns.
I want to try and go for a horn.
Would you like to roll 1 base d20 and see if you get it? Or would you like to play blackjack with me and continue your streak?
My shitty streak? Yeah, let's go with blackjack.
Let's go with blackjack, baby. I'll give you a d6 to the crowd. That is a 2. And a roll to the audience. Okay. Go ahead and roll me 2d6. You're trying to roll below me. A 2 being on the table, though, doesn't feel too good for you right now.
I'm sweating.
Okay. You pass. Or, sorry, you don't surpass. You succeed in your goal.
Hell yeah.
So, go ahead. And you get a horn. You get a gargoyle horn. As you rip off the stone flesh of this gargoyle, you notice that it's sort of become rigid. Those wriggling sensations you felt before when you stabbed it don't seem to be there anymore. All life has left. What would you like to try and go for next?
A claw.
A claw. Okay. Go ahead and roll me 2 more d6. A 9 surpasses. Unfortunately, as you attempt to rip off the claw, the horn disintegrates in the stone next to you, and so does the claw. You're unable to get anything.
My horn.
We come to our final contestant, Cecil. What would you like to do, an action or a loot? First.
Loot.
Loot. Let's go for it. What would you like to try and loot?
I didn't think about this.
Didn't you need certain things for a potion?
I already got that.
Okay.
I guess I'll loot the gargoyle.
What would you like to try and loot from it? If you have
All
nothing
of
in
it.
mind, I do have a general table. You cannot loot all of
Table.
it. General table. Okie dokie. Would you like to do 1 base d20 and leave it at 1 item, or would you like to try and test your luck with some blackjack?
Fuck that.
Okay.
20.
So you're gonna roll a base d20, DC 14.
Easy.
You surpassed. You now need to roll me, or I am going to roll your loot. Okay, so we've got that in here. Now I'll do a reroll into this. Okay. You find a potion of superior healing. When you quaff a potion of superior healing, you gain 8d4 plus 8 hit points.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
As you sort of uncork this potion, give it a little sniff to try and identify it, you notice that it smells a little bit like an herbal tea of sorts. You can even sort of recognize some of the herbs in there. There's ginseng, there's hoji, and a little bit of juniper in there.
Hey, Cecil, you know.
No.
The best. I mean, you don't even know what's really in there before sniffing it. I think you should test it out on a rat. Yeah. Yeah.
Dang, Snickers' language has gotten better.
Yeah, it really has.
Tasmanian.
Cecil, you still have a free action if you would like to do before we resume out of combat. Would you like to do anything?
Yeah, I want to walk over to Terry and ask him what the hell that was.
You walk over to Terry and you say, "Yo, bro, what the hell was that?" I'm imagining that this is bringing us out of our looting phase here.
Did people want to loot other things?
No.
Well, no, that was your looting phase. That's the minigame.
Oh, okay.
You each had a turn for it. You tried to do what you could, and you got your action. Looting minigame is done. That will bring us back to the out of combat segment, unless you wanted to do a different action. Basically, like when I'm giving people that action, it's so they can do a thing before resuming normal, like narrative out of combat talking. Cool. So if we're just going back to this, then what I need to do here.
Oh, can I say, Real, I saw what you're doing with the water. I thought it was great. I have an instructor back at home. His name is Oscar. I'm sure if he saw that, he would have given it 4 awards.
Oscar,
The one-
you say?
Yeah.
This unit has heard of an Oscar. Does Oscar operate its services out of Apaluk?
You. I was not talking to you.
This unit apologizes.
So, do you want to explain what just happened?
Are you speaking to him now and not
Yeah.
real? Oh, just a second. Let me try and get the
Real,
music
please
going.
tell
'Cause
me what's going on.
I don't know. Maybe you were asking Rill, or maybe you were trying to be like, okay, Rill, giving Rill a chance to respond to the thing now. I need to try and do things. So does Hydra no longer do Spotify either?
So
I literally started
Hydra-
with Spotify.
Hydra can only play certain Spotify songs. It completely depends on the artist.
Okay. Will Me6 do all Spotify?
Me6, I think, plays from YouTube only.
Oh my! Why did I spend 3 hours setting up these Spotify playlists?
But some YouTube videos don't work with Me6.
Okay. Is there any bot that just does Okay, Jesus Christ, dude. I need to like solidify this music thing before next time, because it seems like every bot's like, I'll do like a little bit of the thing, but not all the thing.
Yeah.
You know what? We should just do Watch Together next time. I do Watch Together with the other campaign, and that one doesn't have issues like this.
Yeah.
We'll just have Watch Together in a different tab.
The bots all kind of got screwed.
It blows. Here, I'm gonna put a Watch Together link in the chat, and let me just like get the music going before we talk about what Terry explains what's going on there. Silent Echo. There you go. Got a little link. What we need now is here. Euro, have you collected the link by chance?
Yes.
Oh. Doesn't show you're in here. Okay, cool. If everyone's in here then. And you walk up to Terry and you inquire what was going on. Terry spins its servos over to you.
This unit, unaware. This unit is just as taken aback as the rest of this party. This unit has heard of gargoyles before, though, and that gargoyles appear when the rift between two realities thins. They often invade other realities, attempting to gather kindling for their master.
Like that'll ever happen. And then let's just skip off into the sunset.
I would call my ram over.
Oh yeah, our rams.
Cool.
Yeah, can I check on Chungus?
You totally can. You whistle out to Chungus as Snickers calls over her ram, and you see them both sort of peek out from behind the bushes and waddle their big fluffy selves over to you and start looking you up and down as they were worried, would I even have a rider after this? And as they see the lot of you, they sort of see Snickers in particular hurt a little bad in this case, and Snickers, your ram starts licking you all over, trying to heal what it can.
Gain 1 health.
Gives me life.
Gives me. I can continue. But yeah, that's what Terry says.
I call out to Rydia, my ram.
And Rydia comes over to you, Cecil, and checks you up and down and sort of gives a little. It seems satisfied by your performance. That is what it expected a writer of any of its writers would be able to do.
Of course, I pat Rydia twice on the head.
Rydia bows its head, accepting the pats, and then stands just outside of your bubble, keeping a respectful distance.
Chungus? Chungus, where art thou?
Chungus bounds up to you, Rill, sort of just jumping over some of the logs, and when it finally finishes its way to you, just sort of stands there, just staring up at you, tongue slightly askew from its mouth.
Real hugs Chungus's neck. My boy!
My boy! Okay. With that said, Terry has still said a thing about the gargoyles to the lot of you, and you decided to talk to your rams. Would you like to do anything else, assuming that you don't want to talk to Terry?
Terry.
I will ask him something. Give me a
Go
minute.
ahead.
Oh, sorry, still thinking.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Well, I'll say, Terry, you said you could assist us in some way.
That's good.
Second. Gotta find.
Yes, this unit is aware of your protocols of assigned missions. Your unit seeks to find the Silent Tower, correct?
Yes.
This tower is currently building itself, an estimated 43% completion if kept to Praetorian standards of build codes. This tower is being built over to the southwest, and this unit can guide you there, so your unit does not become lost. This unit also has unfinished business at the Silent Tower, and would ask to assist you, if possible. As seen from previous performances, your unit would make better guards than the ones that this unit foolishly hired.
Can we keep Jacob? I'm asking my team.
What?
Can we keep Jacob?
Kill? Yeah. Let's do
No,
that.
keep.
I don't know if he wants to stick around us.
Snickers crinkle their nose at Rill like, humans not for keeping.
No, this unit would not keep you humans. This unit would merely accompany.
Snickers looks at Terry's huge ass hole that the gargoyle
Huge
ripped
ass.
off. Well, I mean, it like ripped a couple of its motor wires
Yes,
out.
this unit is injured. It will require time for repairs, but repairs can be made. This is not the first time this unit has been brought to near offline.
It's Genos. Oh my god.
I asked Terry, how long do we have before this tower is completed? 100%.
Estimated completion date, if kept to building code regulations, is 3 days.
Oh, okay. I gotta write this down.
Snickers raises their hands. Snickers missed. Why bad that tower built itself? Sounds like a lack of construction funds.
Anomalous. This unit understands that the Praetorian government wishes control. This tower stands as a testament against said control, and is an anomaly. This government, in particular Praetor, would wish to understand said anomaly and control it. Possibly harness for future endeavors.
I can
Snickers
see how
raises
that would be
his,
helpful.
Oh. Snickers raises their hand again. How we get you tower with no RAM?
This unit can keep up.
Snickers looks at its damaged body again. Mm-hmm.
Please analyze this unit's carapace once more. This unit's legs remain uninjured.
Cheap
True.
material.
That's the robot.
This unit does not need other materials in order to keep functioning. As long as legs can continue, this unit can run.
Rusty.
Okay. Before Real forgets, Real would like to apologize to Jacob for the emotional pain she's caused, and hopes that whatever little good she did in saving Jacob can make up for something.
So how does your character say that, Cade? Instead of saying that that Rill says that, try and think like,
Oh God.
I walk
Okay.
over to Jacob and say, Jacob, I'm sorry, or etc.
Hey, buddy. Sorry we killed your friends.
And your lover, probably.
Why are you making it sound like Annie?
What's your favorite animal?
Emmanuel.
A bear?
Okay. So I'm over here. Hey, Jacob, I hope this small favor of keeping you safe and saving you can amend for a little of what I've caught, what emotional distress I've caused.
Jacob sort of shoulders himself, and you see him refocus down onto the ground, refusing to meet your gaze. He sits down on a discarded log, and I thank you for keeping us alive when shit hit the fan, but you guys went way too bloodthirsty at the beginning there for a thing that was explicitly told as a training exercise. You killed my friend before my own eyes as he begged for forgiveness. You can't really just wash that away. I thank you for what you did, but don't talk to me.
Real nods and just hangs their head in sadness.
Snickers pitter-patters over to Jacob and like slaps their knee. Like
Jacob reflexively kicks back. And he looks down at you and goes, "What do you want?"
She mean it. She no mean to kill. And this your job. If you scared of death, maybe this job not for you.
I'm not scared of death, little one. I just know when it's acceptable and when it's not. A soldier knowing that death can come for him doesn't mean that it's better when he dies on his own home territory. Are you saying that a soldier should accept death when he's sitting down for supper? Are you saying that a soldier should be able to be ready to see all of his friends die while playing a game of poker? No. There are accepted realities of when death is acceptable, and this was not supposed to be one of them. This was meant to be a training exercise. We used dulled blades.
You take job and you know danger. You know consequences. You cannot.
Cecil wants to butt in.
Sure.
Go ahead.
That's a good thing because I was about to. Jacob was about to do a thing too. When do you butt in with?
It might be best for you to move along.
I agree. I'll be on my way, and I'll take what's left of my company with me. We wish you luck on your adventures.
Bye, Tom.
But for us, this is where our roads part. And you can see him walk around an eye where his friend fell. He pauses, lingering, looking down at the corpse, before walking over to his friend and helping him up, sort of just sitting on the ground, dazed, staring at the remains of this gargoyle, still wondering what even happened while he was unconscious, looking around and seeing which friends are dead. And as Jacob goes to him and helps him up, the two of them go and start picking up their fallen comrades. You see them start attending to the dead and placing them over here as both Jacob and Tom start digging their graves in silence and without any more further consideration of who's around them. They'll be here for a couple of hours as they perform the final rites for their fallen brothers. Meanwhile, Terry walks up to the rest of you and says,
Has your unit considered this unit's offer? Would this unit be allowed to accompany your unit in this exploration of the Silent Tower?
Cecil will do a quick glance at the other two party members to look for any obvious signs of disapproval.
No disapproval here. Just to be rewarded handsomely.
Snickers says a Minotaur. I don't think he's up for it.
I just want to be rewarded.
Sure, we'll bring you along.
This unit appreciates the fact that you are willing to overlook past endeavors in regards to future success. This unit can help carry extra items should they be needed, or find your way. This unit, after further analysis of Braydorian databanks, understands that this is a new mask retrieval squad, correct?
Yes.
This unit has worked with mask retrieval squad units before, and this unit knows the area and can help map the way in other further situations should it be needed. Simply request, and this unit will help. With that, is your unit ready to proceed?
I believe we are.
Yes.
Snickers, is there anything else you want to do before heading out?
Snickers just crinkles their nose in disapproval at Cecil's decision.
Okay. Do you still get on your ram as everyone else rams up?
I hug my ram. My buddy.
Your ram nuzzles you, already just as tall as you, and it sort of, you see that it kneels down to help you sort of get on top of it.
Took down a gargoyle and needed to kneel down. Yeah, I get on.
Okay. The rest of you guys go back to the forest and start working your way through everything. There are a couple of different parts where you might have lost your way had it not been for Terry pointing out, no, you need to go a left here, no, a right at this fork, and if we pass by this way, we'll be fine. And he leads you past the outskirts of Warrington. Without going into the city itself, you notice a strange monolith off in the distance. And it is then that you see the Silent Tower before you. Out in the outskirts of Warrington, a place that is now devoid of any greenery and any life of plant, is a large tower. Slowly, and what seems to be flocks of birds, after further inspection you notice, are actually stones and cold bricks being released from the earth itself and slinging themselves at the tower before nestling in place at the tops of the various gaps that need to be built. This seems to have its own ecosystem here, and you notice that no sound can really be heard from within this valley. For a valley that usually is able to resonate noise in this area, you're not able to hear the stones nestling in place. You're not able to hear any of the other bits of wildlife that there should be, any of the animals frolicking around, or even the footsteps of those around you. Though you can slightly hear them, they feel muffled. And when you finally get near the doorstep of the tower, an odd silhouette opens the door to greet you.
Ooh.
And that is where we will end today's session.
Oh man, we don't even level up.
No, you don't level up. No. That was one fight. That wasn't even a milestone fight. You guys did really well with it. You're closer to leveling up.
That was a whole gargoyle.
But
no, you have not leveled up yet. But
Okay.
you're depending on how things go, you may have sped it up or you may have slowed it along. There are certain milestones that are set to level up for you guys. I would also not try and think of level up as the rewards for winning this, because this part of a campaign is set to only level you up so many times. Like there's other bits in there that are like, you just can't level up because that's what this campaign is, balanced for. I'd have to rebalance all the other encounters otherwise.
We spend 6 hours in the forest grinding enemies to level up.
Yeah, because otherwise you can just do that, and I'd be like, cool. So now you guys are level 10 adventurers, and everything in here cannot fight you.
Yay!
Easy.
We win.
Easy. No, there are certain parts that are I know when you guys will level up. They can be hastened by depending on how you guys act, and they may have been hastened by based on what you did. But for now, at least, this is where we leave off. You finish the battle. You killed an odd gargoyle and learned a bit of the history about why they should exist or why you haven't seen any before. And there's this thing greeting you, whatever it is.
Snickers is instantly enamored with it. They have big hair.
They do have big hair. I can't wait till I show you guys like the actual full art for this, because this is just like quick silhouette sketch to be like, okay, they're at this point. I usually try and leave it a silhouette if you're about to end the session, except for Terry. Terry wasn't a silhouette.
Enamored.
But how'd you guys like that? That was your third session in the bag and your first fight out of the way.
Dude, that gargoyle.
Bonus actions. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Real. What'd you say?
I said I finally got the hang of bonus actions. Swap.
Hey, I'm glad you were rocking those like re-equips. You're just like, cool, range time. Okay, melee time. Range time, melee time. I'll now throw the dagger. That's I think the most I've seen people re-equip items in a fight.
I would like to give props to Fire Emblem for teaching me.
I'd like to thank Fire Emblem.
Yeah, and other JRPGs that I've played.
Jesus. But how do you guys? What do you guys think is going on so far? Because you got a couple of new facts in there, but you seem to have gone for other things than I expected at first.
So I think, what was the gargoyle's name?
Carax.
Right. Carax was like a suit or something, because when I stabbed, it sounded like there was something inside. And then when I tried to do an insight check, obviously I failed, so I don't know.
Couldn't figure out, yeah, but it still felt like it wasn't its own body, is what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. Okay. I won't confirm or deny anything. But I just like hearing what people's like fan theories are, like going along the road and stuff, you know? Because like I have it already written out, but I like to also be like, cool, what do they think up to this point? Do they think what I want them to think, or do they think other things?
I mean, I think the gargoyle was set by whoever started the self-building tower, because it's something that shouldn't have existed, and this tower isn't something that should have existed. I'm suspicious of the Brador government for wanting to control things that they don't know about. Makes me think that there's a weird underworld government things happening within their system.
Underground.
Yeah.
Or like just very, like weird backdoor shit happening, I imagine.
Or they're just
right?
like very strict on keeping everything controlled, and that just doesn't sit well with me.
Yeah. What do you mean? They just want to control everything in their borders and maybe out of their borders too. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's an unrealistic expectation. Governments are pretty well known for being really fair. Not known for overreaching or anything. So
they've never really overreached in the past. They know that they should control things.
Mm-hmm. I am also suspicious.
You're suspicious of Brador? Yeah.
No. I'm also suspicious as to who Terry has beef with at the tower.
Yeah, what's up, Terry?
What's up, Terry?
I'm going to be honest.
For a unit, he has a lot of beef.
No remorse for the thugs.
Oh, yeah?
Zero. Fuck
Zero.
around and find out, my dude.
I don't understand why they were angry at us when it was Terry that put them up for it.
Yeah.
Their understanding was that this was a trial combat when they were given dulled blades and they were expecting you to be the same, and that Terry would have communicated to you guys, which Terry did. Terry did say this is mock combat and that this is a trial. And as one of them was pleading to not be killed, one of their skulls got caved in. That's not being mad at Terry for setting up the fight. That's mad at being at the people who continued it.
No remorse.
That's fine if you don't have remorse, but they're definitely justified in not liking you.
Yeah.
Get Jacob not liking me. But Tom?
Yeah.
Tom was sort of just Tom, you guys fucked up at the beginning immediately, so he's sort of just like coming off the pain of being hurt. Are you going to say that you're not in the moment, like after 10 seconds of being woken up after being pummeled to a pulp and seeing two of your friends dead near you? I would just be angry.
I mean, he was dazed.
I think he should feel like he should get better.
Maybe he might feel that after the emotion goes away a bit, but in the moment, he's still working through some emotions, my guy.
I don't think. I think the emotions should be for when they're off the job, or not in front of the people who just slaughtered their friends.
Would you not be emotional in front of the people who slaughtered your friends?
Just flip the emotion switch.
If there are people who
just flip the emotion switch, dude.
And look, and they know nothing about me. Do you think me being emotional in front of them is going to help them? Or like give pity on me?
No, I don't think they're going for that. I think they're just emotional.
Yeah, my
they're not thinking logically.
Well, my logic it would be like to be either revengeful or vengeful, I guess is the word.
Oh, trust me, if you hadn't killed the gargoyle, they would be totally vengeful against you guys. The only thing keeping them back was they saw this weird fairy tale creature slain by you three and were like, okay. Otherwise, they'd totally be vengeful. Who knows? Maybe they're still like considering some vengeance later on.
We'll see. Tom will remember this.
Well,
I don't think Tom would remember it. I think only Jacob would. Maybe Tom might be more emotional, but Jacob at least saw the things happen and might tell him like, yo, dude, no, just maybe you don't want to mess with them. I don't know.
Not gonna lie, I wanted to loot Jacob's stuff, but
Snickers you could. Oh, Snickers would not.
Snickers would not. Well, no, because he's alive.
Mm. Why didn't she loot any of the other actual dead guards though?
Because the only one she's like fixated on was Jacob's magical items.
Yeah. Because he had the magic stuff. Mm-hmm. Wait, so that's interesting to me. Why is your character interested in magical items when they're a barbarian and a bard?
Because they like magic. They're like a parrot. They like
They just like shiny.
They do, yeah. It's like a staff. Maybe if I have the staff, maybe I could use it too.
Maybe I'll become 45th in the hunt.
They're definitely coming 45th. Look at that gargoyle slay.
Look at that gargoyle. You get
anything.
Back there.
What do you mean? Back. Didn't do anything.
Luna got the finals.
She did the most damage.
Got that kill secure. I don't know if he did the most damage.
Whatever. Your lightning missed.
You got incapacitated.
You know when your lightning hit when it was dead.
I should have left you on the fucking ground.
Luna ripped the wings off this thing. I don't know about you, buddy.
Yeah, Luna set us up for victory.
That's a terrifying final sight, might I add. A small 3-foot little minotaur just like crawling on top of this stone gargoyle that's quadruple the size of you and just tearing its wings off and just crying out into the sky. Well, I would be scared as fuck.
It was it's like all her attacks are all maiming things too.
Yeah.
Like cutting at the joints, trying to disable sight, movement.
I love how often you tried to stab it in the eyes, and every time I had to be like, "You're behind it."
On the other side. Turn your head.
You can't. It's a giant creature,
and yet it can't turn its head. Shaking my head.
Because, okay,
That
if
makes
you
chicken
turned its
breast.
head, you could do that, but it didn't look at you. It was focused on other people.
Man,
It didn't even have
aggro
aggro on you.
Again. Performance for it to look at me.
Hey, look over here, buddy. Look over here.
Look at me.
Look at me. I'm ready to kill you. Kill, kill, kill. Cool. Thanks for playing though, guys. That was awesome. I'm just happy to see like where you guys are in the story and stuff and like what you're thinking about doing. I can't also wait to see now that you guys are at the tower, what you guys are going to see in the tower.
Yeah.
Hoping to level up soon.
How many floors?
You guys
is
are
the tower
so
far?
How many floors is the tower?
Yeah.
1.
You would need to give me a perception roll for that. Just tell me what your perception roll is because I already exited the game.
Okay.
20.
Not 20.
Hold on.
If Snickers doesn't get a good one, then I'll do it. And if that doesn't work,
17.
17. You would be able to figure it out. Right now it is currently 53 floors tall.
Jesus, that's a lot of stairs.
It's a lot of stairs. So much walking. Jeez. I hope there's an elevator in there.
I don't know. It's gonna do amazing
Aesthetic.
things for my butt.
Get those glutes. Snickers is gonna have such a good ass after walking those stairs.
Well, I mean, we don't know if we have to go to the top yet, so we'll
That's
figure it
true.
out.
You might not have to go to the top. Maybe you'll get everything done in the first 3 floors.
Lame.
Lame. Fine, Euro. There's a couple of those. What are they even called in Final Fantasy 14? Where it just like teleports you to the next area. And it's like, hey, you're at the top of the tower.
You mean like in cities, or you mean like in?
No, in the raids, like the 24-man raids, where it'll just be like a little jump boost or some shit.
Well, they're called like. Oh, you mean the actual like jump pads that you like? Jump
Yeah.
through? Or
Yeah, they'll just go like and launches
they'll-
people.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah,
Put one of those bottom floor.
bottom floor, it just boom right up to the top, and you're like, okay, where's Ultimecia? I'm ready to fight.
Yeah, easy. We did it.
Cloud of Darkness, bye. Cool. I'm gonna dip for now, guys. I gotta prep some other stuff because there's a one-shot happening on Sunday that I still gotta get some final prep for.
Good
Oh,
things on
boy.
Saturday.
I thought it was Saturday. I was getting ready for it to be on Saturday. When you told me Sunday, I'm like, oh, I get more time. I can sleep.
Yeah, it's in the pinned too.
It's in the pinned, yeah. I was just so
I
focused.
had to double check because I was like, am I wrong? No,
It's-
I'm
what
not.
What I did at first is I thought when I read that, I was like, oh yeah, but Luna was early by a day because her calendar was fucked up. So it must be early. And my brain just farted and went the opposite direction.
Lol.
Yeah. But no, on Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific, we'll be doing the False Hydra and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm excited for that because that was going to be fun and shit. But in the meantime, I hope the rest of y'all have a great evening and everything. Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
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 thank you.
Anytime. I can't wait. Wait, just a quick confirmation. You guys will be available on the 15th, correct?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Euro. Oh, okay. That sounded like. Oh wait, you still have your Friday like competition thing, right?
No, that's done for Fridays.
Oh, okay. Got you. Cool. Well, then I'll see you guys on the 15th to continue the next session. Yee. Bye.
Bye.
Bonk. Cool. Thanks for showing up, everyone. Just I don't know. I'm just happy to see them like enjoy the campaign and shit. Anyways, I'm a peace. Bye.